Luna, by the way, later when you take, right, there's a surprise inside. So whoever finds it is a lucky person.
Bonjour! Hi, welcome back to Mystery Mukbang. I'm Lunatic.
I'm Tiara, sorry.
And together we are from the House of Miss Joaquim. Miss Joaquim! Gitu.
Yes.
Okay, so Tara Sarah.
Yes, Queen.
How are you today?
I am good. How are you?
Salam muhibah.
Muhibin.
Salam sejahtera.
Yes,
Saya
Queen.
sihat walafiat.
I mean, I can see.
Okay. What are we having right in front of us? Serving
So depan sini kita ada mi bakso.
Oh!
Yeah.
Clap.
So for those of you who don't know what mi bakso is, mi bakso lah macam gitu So there's the kuah here and then inside got beef ball Cik tunjuk you.
Show the audience
This one
honey.
is sponsored by her.
So actually I prepare lah the dish today.
Wow,
Tengok.
amazing.
Yes. Semalam
Chef
I
Wan.
keluarkan buah-buah ni semua.
More of like BJ Kadir
Tak
this
ada
one.
lah. You know what's the full name of BJ Kadir?
I don't want to say.
So got the soup with the beef ball and then got the yellow meat, egg noodle ke apa noodle lah and the fried shallot.
Okay, since it's so simple, right? Viewers, I'm gonna ask Tiara
Yes.
what did she put in the soup of the bakso?
Inside the soup of the bakso.
Yeah.
Okay, so at first I letak minyak. Sebelum letak minyak tu, I put the kuali first lah. And I got some spices lah. And then the last one is the ball that I put inside. I like,
What spices you put in?
secret lah. Yeah, I cannot
Secret,
tell. So if you want, you call me. I know HBB.
Okay.
Yes, and then also this chili lah. Because Luna loves right the
Oh my
sambal
God,
kicap,
yes.
the chili.
Is it homemade?
Homemade. I
Homemade,
semalam I
honey.
tumbuk-tumbuk gitu. Kasihkan dia. This is for you. I
This
sajikan you
for
guys
you.
lah. Aku lupa lah. Asyik bukan Melayu je. Biasa. Okay, this one for Mother Monster lah. That's enough. You punya bowl sayang.
Okay.
Since you sihat kan, I kasih gini.
Oh my god.
Have it.
Okay.
Ouch. Jadi tertarik lah I buat ni.
Wow. Oh.
The small spoon for the shallot.
Small spoon.
Is that mine?
I think so. Why?
I'll put more.
Oh, you want more?
Luna, you put kuah already?
Haven't. Okay, can.
Oh, okay.
Then put the kuah, then put again.
Okay, Queen, sorry.
That's makan moin style, Oh, look at that horse balls come through. Sedapnya.
Put some more.
Yes, put some more.
Put the chili for her.
Okay.
Thank you.
Makan-makan.
Makan.
Did you make the mee from scratch?
No. The meat I buy lah.
From Shopee, right?
No. From Sheng Siong. I don't know how to make yellow meat. The only meat I know how to make is Amy.
Can see that? Bismillah.
Sedap lah. First meal of the day. shy lah, you look at me. There is keropok belinjau and keropok udang.
This is so nice.
Is the chili okay for you?
It's spicy, but then not like so spicy.
Yeah.
It's tingling.
Sensation.
Tingling sensation.
Stingling.
Stingling sensation.
Can I try a bit of sambal?
Can. It's not spicy. Don't worry.
Okay.
Give you one time. Oh my god, you should dip the keropok inside like this.
Okay.
She cannot take the heat.
Oh, the heat can take her.
Is it spicy? Mado?
Mada berhela.
Manda berhela. Can I have the belinjau, please? Is that the topic for today?
So Luna,
Yeah.
so what are we gonna talk about today? Lunatic.
So what we're gonna talk about today is island death
Behind.
So basically what she's trying to say is we are gonna be talking about Sentosa Island, which direct translates in Malay.
island death behind.
Before it was named Sentosa, it was called.
Yeah,
Pulau
before it
Belakang.
was named Sentosa, it was called Pulau
Pulau
Belakang
Belakang
Mati.
Mati.
Yes. So basically, what they're trying to say, if you go from the back, you die.
So flame me from the back. I want to die.
So do you know the history behind this island Sentosa?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, can you tell the viewers and readers?
Sentosa is an island by itself. It's a sub Singapore. Full stop. Sub Singapore.
South Singapore.
Kau macam agak.
Kau macam So basically it's like kuntil lah like. So it's like an extra island which is connected to Singapore. Macam kuntil. It's like grove.
It's not wanted on your body by that.
Okay. The story of Sentosa back then, a lot of soldiers back during the, I think, World War, don't know which, World War One, the World War Two, the Japanese and Singapore, they were like,
Yes.
they thought that the Japanese is gonna come by boat, you know. So they all like stand there ready, like facing the sea. But psych, they come by bicycle from the back.
Yes.
That's when a lot of, why I laugh at people's misery. So that's when like they didn't expect, and then the Japanese like bam 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 bam, all the soldiers, that is like they didn't expect that. That's why that place there's so many soldiers and so many deaths that happened there. It has a very spooky history lah. But now it's a beautiful place, tourist attraction.
Yes, tourist attractions. Like people go there for family time.
Family time, go to the beach.
Yes.
Yes.
USS, yes.
Yes, at Singapore.
Yes.
Fire me. Okay, sorry, forgot.
The history behind the island is that there was a lot before it became to what it is today, and due to all the history that happened back in the days, like that is why like a lot of spooky shit happened lah.
Yeah, up to today.
Up till date.
Even though they have revamped the place, make it to a theme park, very nice places for you to
Yeah.
visit, but the ghost still lingers.
And
Like my ex. So, Luna, I know you have worked in Sentosa before. So, can you tell us, the viewers, if you have any
So
experience?
basically, like all my past history of my job is only at Sentosa. Yeah.
Want me?
Do you eat noodles with your hand?
No.
Uh,
I usually eat with my legs.
yeah. I usually eat with my eyebrow.
Chef Wan lah I ni. Luna, by the way, later when you take, right, there's a surprise inside. So whoever finds it is a lucky person.
Is it Kinder Bueno surprise?
No. No one has taken it yet.
So actually, where do you think bakso comes from?
I don't know where it comes from, but I know the origin of bakso.
Yeah, the origin.
Like, why they call this bakso?
But you know who's the cooker of the bakso? It's Saiful Apek.
Saiful Apek? So who's the original founder?
Who's the original Saiful Apek?
There's a lot, right? Our definition of Saiful Apek, there's a lot.
This was in Indonesia. There's this little boy. They are very poor and he lives with his father. One day, like, they got no money, ma. The father said, okay, I go out to get money, and then once I have the money, they come back and buy you food. So the father go out to work, then he comes back, and then the son say, bakso?
Stupid!
No, I don't know. Do you know?
I think I know.
It's Indonesia, right?
Yeah.
They are street food, if I'm not wrong.
Speaking of street food, is Singapore's or Malaysia's street food better? Gitu promo!
Baby, are you jealous?
No, guys. The chili is making me having phlegm. It's phlegm.
Flamboyant.
Flamingo. It's so spicy.
Did it go back inside? Kau!
So on today's episode, story that I'm gonna tell, specifically the location is at Shang ...
Dun, dun,
So back in the days when I was younger, I used to work part time at this hotel called Shang ...
Sheng Siong.
Shang Xiang. So this Shang Xiang hotel is deep inside. Like you need to take a bus, right?
You can actually walk like, but it's like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's deep inside. It's beside the Fort Siloso. So if you know where Fort Siloso is located, that is the place that I work at. During my time there, I was working kids zone. My title was recreation officer. So what I had to do was actually to take care of kids. Their parents will leave their kids to me. Leave to me, you know. They trust me. I just have to take care of the kids lah, because there's playground for them. And then we also create activities for the adults, you know, such as like me being in the hotel room with them. So we will have like family time together. With you
Playtime.
included. With me included. Yeah, because I'll be there. To snatch the husband lah. But yeah, like I do spend a lot of time with families. Then that's when we get our extra income, which is getting tips lah. For real.
Okay.
So there was this one day that I wasn't doing kids zone, I was recreation activities. So basically,
Conducting activities.
kayaking. So I was doing the kayaking. After the kayaking, I have to go to the pool to actually create another activity. I was conducting the activity in the pool, and then it was fun and games and all. You know, there's lifeguard like taking care of us. So after I came out, I went to shower, and then a few minutes later, I came out to end my shift. And what happened was, it was chaotic in the pool. There was a lot of people because it was during school holidays. Then it was so chaotic that, like, you can't really see what's happening. It looks like a gay party down there. Then suddenly I saw at this one particular area in front of the lifeguard. So example, I'm the lifeguard,
On the
It's
pool.
like- yeah. So it's like right in front of me, right in front of the lifeguard. So I was like looking like, what is happening? Like, you know, like you can see the water splashing and all. Like that one is like macam water splash, like not like the normal like people flat splash. So I was like, what the fuck is happening? And then after that, the lifeguard came down. He jumped into the pool. So I was like, for what? So I like for what lah? Like, so if he jump means like there's something that is so serious going on in the pool.
Is there a shark?
He took up this little boy out of the pool. So macam, so he took out the little boy and he ran towards because in front of behind me there was like a ping pong table. He put the kid there. Then the kid was drenched in blood.
Huh?
Like, yeah, it's like it flows in. I was like, but it was a lot. Like it wasn't like a small amount. So and then even on the head, like there was like cuts and then the blood was flowing. And the kid is not like small. It's like about 13.
Oh.
Like 12, yeah.
Like
yeah.
big size already lah.
Yeah, big
Not
size
small.
already, not like
Was
small.
there blood in the pool?
There wasn't because the pool is filled with alkaline, right? Well, alkaline and girl.
Alkaline girl.
Because
You
like
don't
it will
see
still
any
cover
blood.
up, right? Even if you pee, you don't see yellow color, right?
I never peed before.
I never swim before.
Oh, I never. Yeah, there wasn't like a blood kind of color in the pool like that spreads out to the whole area of the pool. When the guy carried the kid and then put it on the ping pong table, the guy was doing CPR on the kid. So he did CPR on the kid. So I didn't want to see, and I just ran. Like I ran home. You know why? It's so scary that like you have to witness this kind of incident that happened right before your eyes. Because if anything were to happen to the kid, like you'll be the witness. Like even though you don't want to be the witness, at the end of the day, if police is asking for a witness and you are not coming forward when you know the whole truth of it, it's so guilty, you know?
But
So-
the kid had cuts and bruises.
Yeah, that is so
From
weird. Like
What?
Like that's the thing, like there was a lot of people in the pool, but not even the lifeguard can see the kid. No one saved him.
Like no one can see him.
Yeah, no one can see him, which is so weird. It's not possible. It's not hidden, like like hidden like kind of pattern of the pool, that kind of thing. It's like literally like an open space kind of pool, and no one can see him. Yeah.
Until the lifeguard bring him out of water. Or some people
Until
don't see-
someone actually shouted.
Oh.
Like someone shouted to the lifeguard saying like there's a kid there, so that's when the lifeguard came down. Not even the lifeguard can actually see the kid, which is so weird. No one knows what happened. Not even the kid knows what happened.
So he's alive.
He's alive, yeah. He's safe and sound.
So you don't even know or remember what happened to him, but all you know is just he came out from the pool with cuts and bruises.
Yeah, cuts and bruises. That's why I think the Shang ... always have like offers and promotions for their hotels like every now and then, because maybe I wouldn't say behind the hotel,
The
beside
location.
the hotel, yeah. For example, this is the beach. Okay, this is the pool. There's a place that you can walk in through going to the side of the hotel building. It leads to a place in there that belongs to the Asian time of our World War. But then they don't allow us to go. But it's something, I think, is it called sacred? Like something that is like that couldn't be demolished.
But it's restricted that place.
Yeah, it's very restricted lah. But then, the thing is like the place is open. You can actually take out the chain and you can just walk in. No one actually care. But the thing is like no one knows that place. Only like the
Seriously?
people who work there.
Wow, we should go there.
Yeah, it's really like a place that I know that I don't want to go lah. But then some of my friends actually went in like to see the place.
I stayed there before. I also got a scary story. I stayed with my family.
Yeah.
Then on the second night, it was raining. Then I pee in the bed.
In the bed, you are.
Oh, that place I never heard before. The place never heard before.
So yeah, it's very interesting story that I experienced lah, and a lot of people actually like experience things there as well.
It's a very dark place lah. That location, that whole island. Like they try to cover it up with
There's a dark history lah.
Yeah, like unless you know the history, then some people might. Oh my god, I want to think twice if I should go to this place or not.
Thing
Of
lah.
course lah, because there's the beach there, and then the history of Singapore already is, in general, is like that. Then somehow there's a lot of kids there.
But kids are not the ghosts.
No, kids are more vulnerable and their soul is more clean.
More likely to be taken away.
Yeah. Even though some other people's lives should be taken away.
So deep.
I got a dark history lah.
I got dark butt.
But to be honest, I love working at Sentosa. It's just the vibes. And like the people, you get to see new people, new faces every day. So I like to work there.
I like to work there.
But they don't let you to work there.
Actually, back in the days, like you know, when you're single, you tend to mingle, you tend to jingle, and then
Jingle.
that's when lah. Yeah, and jingle too. So I like to work hotel because like I can just open my Grindr app and then. God bless. So I've done it in the gym, in like.
This is mystery mukbang, not slumber party.
With guests.
Yeah, I guess.
That's scary.
Luna, what do you think of the mee bakso today?
The mee bakso is nice. I love it so much. I know where the soup came from. So, I know where she ordered her mee. It's Shopee. That's from Lazada. And the chili from Tabao. So don't play eh?
The soup is from Carousel.
From Carousel. That's so nice. Second hand. Soap already. Yeah, but I like it so much. Like, honestly, right, until today, this ball is so damn hard to get a homemade one. No, you know like
Homemade meatball.
homemade bakso ball.
Oh.
Like you have to do your own. Then you can like have your own spices that you put into the meat. Yeah. So it's very hard. Like even if you go to store, like you always get the
Frozen one.
frozen one, the green color, right? Packaging. Yeah, it's always that one. They say come from Indonesia. Girl come from factory. Bitch, please. And you know, like in Indonesia, right? I eat the bakso with keropok. That's how I like got keropok. But it's a keropok yang macam garing gila. It's like rectangle square kind.
You know, I also used to oh my god. You know, Luna, I also used to work at Sentosa before.
Really? Do I give a fuck?
Hey! Bye-bye, guys. Yeah, but I don't experience all the things that you experience. I think you're so lucky. God wants you to see things.
I'm
like,
just so full of myself.
I agree.
Yeah, that's why.
But I've heard stories of my friends who used to work in USS. During the period, they have this Halloween Horror Night.
Horror
Yes. Yes. You were part of Halloween Horror Nights?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, shit.
I wasn't.
I have a friend who used to work there. She was one of the stage managers last time lah, but now she's not working already, so now she can spill the tea lah.
Yeah.
She was working in the office in basement 2. It was late, I think at around 2 a.m. She was alone already inside the office. Then at a distance she heard like, you know how like files will drop on the floor and then you hear like that. Inside sound here. I don't know. So at that point already, confirm I also like scared 2 a.m. already inside. Then like hear things drop here, drop there. Then she tried to finish as fast. Then the thing is same thing again but louder. She like take her stuff, she close her laptop, she turn around. Whoa.
She saw her dad.
No. She forgot her phone. So she turned back.
So she like,
Take her phone. Then she turned around. She switched on the light. Then she tried to exit. And then when she was exiting, like you really brisk walking at that point, she heard like someone calling her name very, very faintly. Is that the word faint? Yeah.
What's
like
her name?
Faint. It's like Rosie. It's like small kid, you know. Can you imagine? But it's very, very eerie. She mentioned until this day, right? She cannot forget the incident that happened to her, and that's not it. She also worked when the park is open for HHN. I believe that was her first year that she joined HHN, and she mentioned they were, I think, giving a tour around the park. Then there was this particular area section. I think it's quite famous lah, but I'm not gonna say where. And then she smelled something yucky and vomity, that kind of smell. So, like, have you ever tried smelling a rotten banana? It's that kind of smell plus vomit, that kind. Then she go and go. Then the manager straight away like, you chow chi bai. She not angry. She like, you cannot say these things when you are at the station.
Yeah.
Apparently, like that area where they were doing the tour, it was said to be where they see Pontianak sightings in the park.
oh my god.
The way she said, tell me the story also, like, what the like, especially when the part where she's in the office, and at that point of time, I think I really like sit down and cry. Yeah, I don't know how can she like go there and look here, look there.
I would have run away.
Right.
I would run without like offing like.
Exactly. Like, don't need to
Yeah.
see who is there, who is what. 2 a.m. already.
2 a.m. you want to see?
Girl,
Oh.
if you're watching this, use dumb.
But yeah, USS also like there's a lot of encounters down there that people experience, like Farrah Shamrock. Yeah, a lot of people will have a fair share of experience in Universal Studios. Not even Universal Studios, like let's just say like the Sentosa place itself, of how strong the entity is. Yeah, being there and still being relevant up till date. You want buah?
Satu buah. Makasih, Cik. She found a surprise and she gave it to me.
I didn't know. And I was like,
What's the surprise?
It's
Sop
the
bonjour.
soup punya, the spice and herbs and honey.
It's a ball.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a ball. Have you guys ever like noticed that sometimes the meat will change colour, macam orangey red after you put inside the soup?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, but I noticed that also. I don't know if it's because of the chili or is it because
Because
of
of
the
the
soap.
oil.
Yeah.
Is it?
Maybe it's the chemical reaction.
There goes our scientist there.
Maybe it's our
Chemical reaction.
Our chemical romance. Do you guys want to see our special appearances?
No, I'm not free.
I'm asking you guys.
Special appearances.
There's someone there.
So there's another story that I want to.
Spicy.
There's another story that I want to share with you, my viewers, and my audiences at home.
Macam
Bilik. So I want to share lah with you all about my another work experience that I was apa yang nak cakap
Macam mana cakap mana dia? Apa nak cakap ni?
Saya cakap
You're really becoming him, yeah? Encounter that you experienced or an experience that you encountered.
encounter. Yeah. So I experienced and encounter lah a lot at the same place where I work, which is at she forgot Shang dot dot.
Dot.
Yes. Like I said, like this will be my final story in my life. Don't cry. I never cry, honey.
Kenapa dengan dia ni?
Aha.
And I can't break through. So this final story is a very terrifying, horrible,
Terrifying.
terrifying. This happened when I was doing Kids Central. Kids Central. Kids Zone. So Kids Zones, I take care of Kids Zone, right? Like I said, like I will be there with the families to take away their husband. To take care of the kids, sorry guys. To take care of the kids, to give them good welfare, feed them, so I can replace the wife position lah gitu. There was this one time, an Arab family.
Wow.
Yeah. The husband is good looking. That's scary.
Oh my god, get to your story already.
Okay. So, in this Kids Zone, no one wants to work closing. But I've never known why. Like, because it's on my seniors and they are mostly women lah, like including me. So, bila I masuk macam woman, like macam jaga anak-anak kan. So, I ask lah, like, why you guys don't want to work closing? But all of them give like excuses of like, oh, nothing lah. Then they will laugh or like, oh no, like I got family to take care of, or like I cannot work night shift. So I was like, okay, whatever. I follow the roster lah. Like I asked my supervisor, if no one wants to work closing lah, I can work closing because I like to wake up late mah. Right, we all wake up late So wake up late and then you end late. So I feel more refreshed lah gitu. This is what happened. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
So this is what happened. So on one of the days, I was forced to do closing. On my first time of my first time.
Good gracious golly G.
On my first day, actually, like I had to do closing. Like I was assigned to do closing with one of my mentor. This mentor is actually not a senior mentor. He entered like 3 months before me. You know, like they bully lah, like OJT mah. So they bully the young one to train the youngest one. So it's only me and him that is a guy there lah. Confused lah with sexuality right now. That time was he kan? Last time. Closing, like usually you have to clean the playground. Like it's an indoor playground, and then you have to sanitize the place, Febreze. So there's one room for that playground, and another room is the arcade room. The arcade room is like the most fun room actually. Let's name him who you like? Sufi. So we name him Sufi. So Sufi is a very strong, independent guy, and he's all I wanted. So I was working with him very well. Like, who don't want to work, right, with that kind of person, like, very well. So we work very well lah. So everything I yes man. And then I had to go to the arcade room. So the arcade room is the last room that we need to enter before we close the door and we lock the door. So we already closed the playground. It's quite eerie lah at night. Like, you can feel like the vibe start to change when there's no more kids. And then, you know, the arcade sound we can hear from the playground because playground room because it's just beside. And then you can hear like those the arcade sound there. Pew, 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 yeah, that kind. So this is when it gets interesting. So Sufi said to me, okay, this is what you need to do. You go to the arcade room, you clean their mess because they got like bean bags and all. So you just arrange back the bean bags accordingly. So he give me the what you call that, the template of the layout, and then I just have to follow lah, which is easy. So I was doing, and then after that Sufi said, okay, I will take your bag and then wait for you outside. So I said, okay, cool. Like, because he finished up the playground, like the leftovers, then I just finished the leftovers for the arcade. So as I was doing the arcade, the cleaning up, the sanitizing and Febrezing, I have to off. The last one was off the electricity. Takkan I off electricity first, right? Then you clean. Tangkut kau. So I off the electric and then I walk out. Because we have to go to the very end because it's a long pathway, and then at the end, and then there's the switch. Okay? Like, that place is scary as well because you can see it's a see-through door to another side. So I find it scary lah. So I just like off because it's my first day anyway. So I just like, okay. And then I just off. Then I turn back, then I walk. Guess lah what happened.
No.
So what happened was, all the arcade turned on by its own again. So it on back, like it really on. So I was like, then I look at Sufi, I was like, so I look at him, then I was like, I literally don't know where to go. Like, girl, I was standing there and I was like, where the sure. Then after that, I like, as Sufi said, like, ask me to off again. And at this point, I was like, can't you like see like, I already off the thing. Apa lagi kau? I run, like, I have to off the thing. I run, go to the back, switch off, and then I run out. Then after that, Sufi was like, why you run? Then after that, I was like, huh? Like, I was like, where were you? Like, did you like actually witness me like turning off the electricity in the very first place? He was like, no, he did not. Because he went to return the keys from the playground. Oh my god. Then I said like, the arcade turned on by its own again. Then after that, Sufi was like, that's normal. Seriously? So what happened was, the next day I was working afternoon shift. I received a photo of the arcade place.
It's not
The whole thing like messy as after I clean it up. So tell me, am I wrong?
Yes. You're always wrong. Maybe they're playing a prank on you.
I think so. I think the aunties there.
First, like your first day.
No, it's not. They sent me a photo. They said like, they know that this is normal, but they want me to know that it's normal. Like when this happened. If I were to be on their morning shift.
Like you'll be messy again.
Yeah, all the bean bags, right? Because you have to susut accordingly. Then there's like this square tool that you step on. The whole thing jatuhnya. Like jumble. But I worked there for a few months. Then they changed the arcade to something else. Yeah. They did not stick to the arcade already. Because they say it's getting more
Crazy.
crazy.
Where did they change it to?
They change it to another. It's like more of like a teenage 10 to maybe not 10 to 14 lah, but maybe 11. Sorry.
Only 10
Aku
to
fikir
11.
pasal primary. Buat primary tau. 8 about 8 to 14 gitu. Then for the macam yang the other side, the arcade one, it's like all the toddlersnya kind. So they make it like as if like they same but different. So they stop putting the machine in there again. Yeah, but that's the shit lah. Like even the playground, it's very safe. People still get injured.
Must be something push.
Yeah, like macam rabaknya. Like it's not like a normal kind of injury. Like you see kids like macam run and then fall. Like kind, but it's literally pergi hospital.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I was like who you? Seeking revenge. Who hurt you, honey? Yeah. That's some of my experience I encounter in Oh my god! You guys like
Yeah,
that,
censor it. No, you already said it the first time.
Okay. Sorry. Oh my god.
You tahan from the start all the way to the end.
Yeah. So there's the whole story of our mystery mukbang. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification button. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. There's more series coming up your way in this year of 2021.
And remember, guys, if you guys want to go to Sentosa, don't ride a bike.
The hell was that? That was so funny.
No, because we started with the Japanese riding the bike.
Cut.